Hello everyone, Madison here and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I will be talking to you guys about a theory test, as in like for cars and everything. So yeah, let's get into today's video. So with your theory test, it's in the UK, it's £23 per test, and I've done mine. I've been just a few marks. When I say a few, I mean like 1 or 2 marks away from passing. So I recommend the Theory 4-in-1 app. It's £4.99 from the App Store or Play Store, wherever. For whatever phone you have, it's on the store. I will leave a link in the description. And I'm learning in a manual car, because when you learn and pass in a manual car, you can then pass, you can both drive both manual and automatic. And but I might just stay with the manual because it might be easier for me, because I've been learning in a manual car and everything. But yeah, like, I think with the test, the key is to revise and to get like help from your family, which is like to ask questions, just also talk about it as well and everything. So you go in, you need your provisional driving license if you have one. Well, no, you need to get your provisional driver's license before you take a theory test. And you go to your theory test, you show them your provisional and everything, and then they check it, make sure you are eligible to drive in the UK or drive in your country. And they do some checks, like, behind your ears, you lift up your head, just to make sure that you haven't got any answers written down or anything. And then once you're checked in, you then go to another counter, and it's basically just someone saying about what the test is, how long you get, and he asks you I've had a guy, that's why I keep saying he, and the person asks you if you want to do it with headphones or without headphones. I do it with headphones. I just find that they work better for me. And then you go onto the computer, it says your name it says your name on the screen, and then again you read through the instructions and everything. And then when you do the multiple choice, always go back and double check your answers. And I'm not keen on doing that, but I know I have to, because I just don't like it, because I could be correct with my answers. So you need to get 43 out of 50 on multiple choice. And I know that if I look through my answers, I'm like, I've probably just got 43, 44. So I probably passed. But if I look through it, I'm going to be having doubts. But it doesn't tell you what answers are correct, what answers aren't. Even when you get your results back afterwards, it doesn't tell you what answers you got right, what answers you got wrong, as I just mentioned. So it's a bit like, I must have changed that answer and got it wrong, so it must have been right, So it's all about revision. The hazard perception, I didn't find too hard when I took it. Like, I think it's because my driving instructor and we talk about it all lesson, and we talk about like different hazards and everything. And then we both are like, there's a hazard. It's going to be, say if a car came up to a junction really quickly, that's a hazard because they came up really quickly and you think, oh yeah, they're not going to stop. Once they start pulling out, that's another hazard. So 2 hazards. You basically click the mouse when you see a hazard. And on the hazard perception, there is no like cursor. So just click the screen as soon as you see a hazard, because that's where I went wrong. I tried guessing where this cursor was, but because I was so focused on where the cursor was, half the hazards I missed. So it's more about concentration on hazards more than where the stinking sodding cursor is. But yeah, like, then afterwards, it should, once you finish the test, it should automatically just shut you off and everything and log you off. But when you get the results, I think they see your provisional again. It's been a long time since I last done one. But yeah, they see your provisional again. And then they can print out your results there and then. And yeah, it's when you do a theory test, it's very devastating. I don't know how much you caught up with that because I've just got a notification saying I was on 10%. But they print out your results there and then. It's a little bit devastating when you find out you failed and the majority of the other people have passed. It's a little bit devastating, but you know, you can do it again, but when you do it again, it's 23 quid. But when I do it, I book the test and then I have to book trains around it. And then, for example, I finish my test 2:30, there won't be a train until about like 4:30, for instance, or 3:30, which is really annoying because then I'm sat at the train station for like 1 or 2 hours and I can't go anywhere because I don't know that area enough, you know. So yeah, I hope that answers any like questions or worries or anything. But the app that I use, I will leave a link in the description below. You can do like mock tests on it, revise everything, revise like road signs and everything. But yeah, I would say try and do that app once in the morning, once in the evening, so like twice a day, or twice a day minimum. And yeah, hopefully you guys will pass on that. And yeah, hopefully you guys pass your theory test. If you've got any more questions about it, just drop me a message on Instagram. But yeah, you guys know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and I shall catch you later. Bye.